So today I'm going to show you a short demonstration of IK and FK blending using a set-driven key to drive it between the two. This is the mesh I've created, just for simple ARM. Now fancy, it uses simple topology, so it bends correctly at the arm, rotates at the wrist. I created 4 joints for this. There's one at the shoulder, one at the elbow, one at the wrist, and one at the tips of the fingers. I then bound the mesh using a smooth bind and weighted it accordingly to create the bend in the elbow. I then duplicated the joints once blended, one for the FK and the other for the IK. So now we'll get on with connecting it all up. So first of all, select the FK shoulder joint and the original shoulder joint of the mesh. Go to constraints, orient, go to the little box, reset them, and then tick the maintain offset and apply. Do this for the elbow and the wrist. This will allow you to rotate the joints. And you also notice in the channel box that they're blue. This means there's an orient constraint applied. And also, when you look in the channel box, there is an elbow FKWO, which this is like a switch, on and off switch. You can turn off the FK. So to create the IK, go to the IK handle, select the shoulder, select the wrist. We're also going to create a pole vector. To do this, I'm just going to create a locator. It should be about centre, roughly about centre. This will control the rotation of the arm. So just select the IK handle, go to constraints, pole vector, and now you can see it controls the rotation. So next is to apply this to the mesh, to the original joints. So to do this, you select the shoulder of the IK, select the shoulder of the mesh joint, and go to orient, check it's maintained, and apply. Do this for the elbow as well, and apply. So now you can see it's all joined, and the arm moves. You'll also see it's not bending correctly because the FK is on. So if we just turn the FK off, and now the arm should follow the IK. So now we'll move on to setting up the set-driven key. To do this, I have created a switch which moves from IK on the left to FK on the right, and switches on and off depending which side you're on. So if you're on this side, FK will be switched off. If you're on this side, IK will be switched off. This was created just using simple curves, just to create the text and controls. Right, so we'll need the channel box, we'll need the set-driven key set, and the outliner. So the driver is going to this box. Just click on the wrong one. The driver is the little cube there. So that's the driver. It'll be translating in the X. It's moving left to right. or right to left, and we'll be controlling the bind arm and the elbow and the shoulder. So we'll start with the shoulder, load the driven, and you'll notice it's got shoulder FK, shoulder IK1. So we'll start with the FK, so we'll key that 0, and you'll notice it goes red. We should then move the controller to the right, and then select the shoulder again, and move this to 1. This means it's on, and key it. We'll also do this with the IK. So move the controller to 0. And it's on. Key that there. It's gone red. Means it's been keyed. Put it to the right. Go back onto the shoulder and set this to 0. That turns the IK off, and key again. Now also do this for the elbow. So I need to load the driven. So load the controller again, because sometimes it can get confused. And we'll start with the FK. Which is off at the moment, so we'll key it. Slide along. Back to the elbow. Set to 1, turns it on. Key it again. And we'll do this with the IK as well. So it's a 1, key, slide along, elbow, up to 0, key it, and now this shouldn't work, it doesn't, which is how it should work. So the IK is not working there, and then when we drag this across to the IK, you can see the arm now snaps to the IK bones, and vice versa. If we change it to FK, the bones do nothing, but then if we change the FK now controls the arm. And then if we snap it one more time, there we go, it's following the IK. That's it.